Part 60. Delve deeper with my Pikmin. Thank you very much. Saving. The game has been saved. Sub-level 3. What's down here? Apparently an enemy that looks intimidating and is otherwise completely useless. Unless it's near other enemies. And is this the one with Snagrets in it? I don't think this is even the one that has bosses in it. Oh wow, that, even though it can't deflower my Pikmin like those dumb baby ones can, it can shake them off and deflower out. I don't know where my other Pikmin went, but okay, good, they aren't dead. You are not blowing up my Uda. I'm probably like getting so emotionally attached to at least hearing the little cheer every time they're walking around that I'm gonna restart if I lose any Pikmin. Do you drop anything? Of course not. What are you blowing? So anyway, I think this is pretty much, well, these three caves are definitely the hardest. I think from easiest to hardest it goes Dream Den, this, and the one with all the bosses, or vice versa with this and the one with all the bosses, if this is the one with all the bosses. And, okay, that was a watery Blo Hog. And a fiery one, too. Whatever, it's still more efficient to do it this way. Poor Blo Hogs, they're just not really intimidating like they were in the first one. See, because purples are red and blue, they're immune to both and can do stuff like that. There should be electric-y Blo Hogs. I mean, that's the only way that their method of attacking could be intimidating to things in a world where purples exist. They're probably gonna, like, nerf purples in Pikmin 3, or make them even better so everyone can play it with easy times, and instead of doing an all purple run like I've been trying to. Doing a no purple run will be the way to prove your skill. And nothing was in there. Okay, here's at least the next sub-level. As per tradition, I will drop off the... Okay, fine, since 99 Pikmin are following him, that works for me. Well, Lamar can sit there in case of emergency, not that dropping out of the sub-level early would really be a good idea. I don't know how many more of those bomb rock dweebles there are, so I'm not going to risk it. Oh, hooray, I did this all for a marble. I hear... Okay, I think those walk the same way Gatling Groinks do, and it was freaking me out. It's at least rather similar. It's like... Is that it for this sub-level, please? I actually got there pretty quickly. Kawaii little cat's eye. Yeah, it actually doesn't matter very much that there's only one treasure in each of these caves. It would be annoying if you were going through really hard caves before the debt was paid off and you really wanted to pay off the debt, but it just makes things simpler. And I'm going to just say there's a Snagret there. I'm going to say there's a Snagret there. I'm going to say I have to fight the Snagret to get a treasure. Wow. Okay, this is the one with all the bosses, or at least I forgot how it works, and one of them has some of the bosses, and the other one has some of the bosses. Yeah, actually I think I might have just forgotten how it works, but whatever. I think I'll use yellows, because I can get them pretty easily, and they're not really... I need to quit having my warped view of important. If I did all these three final caves with 20 purples, and lost all of them every time, which I don't, I would still have enough purples to beat the game and have, like, plenty of purples left, so wasting one of these. Let's see. Whoop, I do not approve of you being awake like that. Go back under, please. Okay, fine. Keep your head low, then. Why don't you get stunned just because you're a boss enemy and being stunned would be too hard? And I don't think it can crush it with its mighty feet. Peck your beak. Peck your beak. Stretch out your neck. Stretch out your neck. Peck your beak. What? Peck your beak. What? Stretch out your neck. Nice job. Peck your beak. What? Peck your beak. What? Nice job at slope handling, purples, and I am mourning the death of I know Uda. We will hear it again upon going to the next cave where plenty of you will die, and this boss would just be plain unfair if it could eat things while diving or stomp on them. Whoop, peck your beak, wah, indeed. Poor purples. I'm too upset with having to fight this again to be emotional. My only emotion is sheer rage, and as such, I cannot even express it. It is unfathomable rage. It's like when people are angry, they act all quiet and serious, and real people get upset by it, and I just think it's kind of funny that people take anything seriously. But that is why I am known as a robot. I'm giving it a nice little salad. At least it... I'm pretty sure there's a burrowing snagret in here also, but there is no need to fight what you do not need to, and I am pretty sure this guy has the treasure in him. Okay, I'm not going to have very many purples left by the end of this. I think there might be some purple flowers in here though, so I am... Okay, I'm beginning to seriously consider restarting. Okay, that's too many purples lost. That's just gonna make it implausible to beat the other sub-levels. I'm not really mourning their death, but, yeah, sorry for making you sit through that. I'll pretend to put an annotation there and tell people to skip ahead if they don't want to see boring boss battles that don't work right, but man, I don't think you'd be watching Let's Plays if you wanted a flawless run through with no resetting. That's how I normally play, and that is what you're getting to see a little glimpse of by watching a Let's Play. It's quite an interesting thing if you are an interesting person, and if you're not, why would I talk to a non-interesting person? And maybe, just maybe, it will spawn inside the burrowing Snagret this time. Whoop. Wait. Get out of here. Okay, nope. So much for that dream. I'm just gonna friggin' berserker it. Although actually doing it with more strategy isn't really berserker. Okay, a third of it is gone. Okay, roughly a half, not quite. Luckily, if it can't get stunned, it at least has momentarily lag when purples pound down next to it. And I'm really hoping the burrowing Snagret doesn't wake up from all the purples falling down and stuff, but okay, this run is considerably smoother. I mean, between the failed one and a regular one, it probably averages out to my regular run, which isn't quite as bad. Oh well, it's not a Pikmin free or death free run, but I never had any of those anyway. Why can't I get any bloody Pikmin on it? It's eating all my Pikmin. Oh, and it woke up the baby one too. Peck your beaks up your butts. Now. Get away from my stupid leaf purples that can't walk up slopes. They can't help that they're stupid. You can't walk up slopes. Okay, whatever, you're dead. I have most of them left. Whatever. I kind of want to kill the burrowing Snagret just because I hate it so much now for having such annoying brethren and itself, but I would rather keep my Pikmin. I mean, I'm sure it's going to wake them up on the way, but I don't know, they're hyper. They can probably... Oh, they didn't even wake it up. Okay, that's cool. done with that sub-level. So I actually am doing about 2 apart, which is better than I expected. Maybe I'll keep it up. And this is honestly, next to the Man at Legs, the hardest boss battle for me, so that should be pretty cool, I think. Okay, so next part we'll see what awaits us in floor number 5. I'm pretty sure just boss spamming after this point, so nothing too amazing, I presume.